Sri Swarupa continued. Then Nanda, the Gopas, Rohini, Sri Yasoda, the others, and all the animals quickly came there. With a great effort, turning his glance from the gopis, Lord Hari, with his elder brother, climbed the chariot Akrura had quickly brought. Seeing the gopis crying, fainting, falling on the ground, and turning the dust to mud with their tears, Yasoda cried pitifully. Even though he was also unhappy at heart, Nanda, showing his eloquence, spoke words to comfort her. Don't think I happily go to that city, or that I believe Krishna is someone else's son, or that I will leave Krishna there and somehow return to Braj without him, or that I will be eager to stay long in that city. Sanatana Goswami explains that Nanda here asserts that Akrura's claim that Krishna is Vasudev's son is a lie. Do I not know that without your son we people of Braj cannot live for a moment? Know that as soon as Vasudev and Devaki are released, I will return with your son. Sri Swarupa said, comforted by him again and again with so many promises, and now peaceful at heart, Yasoda comforted the gopis with many words. Carefully pacifying them in many ways, she picked them up. The gopas climbed on their carts, and Akrura began to make the chariot go. Seeing Krishna leaving, unable to bear his separation, their dried-up mouths crying,
"Oh no! Alas! Alas! Oh no!"
their steps faltering, and their pitiful wailing filling all directions, the women of Braj ran after the chariot. Some grabbed the chariot, some threw themselves under the wheels, some fainted, some could not move. Then the cows, bulls, calves, deer, and other animals, crying, and their faces washed with tears, surrounded the chariot. Making a great sound, the birds flew in a circle above. The leaves of the plants suddenly withered. The trees and rocks fell from great mountains. The lotuses withered, and the rivers, now very thin, flowed upstream. Seeing the condition of his most beloved gopis, Krishna became filled with pain and grief. Unable to stop their crying, he himself became washed in tears. Fearing that Krishna might again jump from the chariot or faint unconscious and fall from it, Akrura, the elder of the Vrishnis, affectionately held him from behind. Noticing that Krishna had fainted, Akrura, with the permission of Balaram, Nanda, and the others, with his whip, made the chariot horses go very quickly. Here and there the gopis would throw themselves before the horses, but Akrura would always make the chariot swerve so as not to hit them. As the crying gopis looked on, Akrura stole the Lord from them, as an eagle steals a piece of meat from Karari birds. Akrura drove the horses so fast that soon no one could even see the chariot. Each climbing onto his own cart yoked with great bowls, Nanda and the gopis quickly followed that chariot. Bringing them to Brahma Lake and speaking many eloquent prayers, Akrura woke Krishna and brought him to his original consciousness. Sanatana Goswami explains that Brahma Lake is also known as Akrura Tirtha. It is very difficult to hear what happened to the people of Braj. Alas, talk of it breaks thunderbolts and other hard things to pieces.